Alright, beautiful people, we are back with an all signs read. Okay, we're going to get started here. This all signs is who is coming towards you, and we're going to start off with Aries. I believe we did Pisces first the last time, so this time we're going to follow the traditional order, and then the next one we'll start with Pisces. But we're just gonna jump right in. We're not gonna waste your guys' time. Okay, the timestamps will be in the comment section down below, those of you that are watching this after it's uploaded. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my collective. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So this little thing here is just temporary. I don't know, sometimes you have to switch things up, make things different, right? But this cloth, I'm just going to leave it here for the all signs read, and then we'll be back to normal for the regular reads. So Aries, who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? King of Swords and the Devil. Oh, Aries, it's a really intense individual headed your way, and I almost feel like you don't see this coming. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. This individual, you know, even though the Devil card is there, Five of Swords, Aries, I feel like this individual is being sent by the Most High. Like, if you see this king, he's sitting up in the clouds, like the Most High is orchestrating for this to occur. I feel, Aries, this Two of Wands, it almost feels to me like an energy of long distance between you and this individual. So I feel that you and this person don't live in the same city, or you don't live in the same state, or even the same country. You're both very different. There could be different ethnicity, race, right? Religion, upbringing, but I do see that this is somebody that is, even though they've gone through these differences, I feel like this individual, you and them share a lot of similarities. With the Six of Cups here, I feel that there is a strong age gap between you and this person. And then you have the Five of Swords. Aries, I feel like this may not start traditional with you and this person. I just have to be honest. I feel like it's going to be a very intense energy, very primal, very wild, very untamed. So tell me a little bit about this individual. Who are they? Thank you. But you guys meet, either you meet this person while you're traveling somewhere, or they're traveling to you, and the two of you just happen to cross paths. It's like one day you just meet someone and your life changes forever. So let's see here. We have clergy, yeah, there's a traveler. And remember what I said, that they had a different religion or belief system growing up compared to you guys. So there we have it. Father's here. Captain. This is somebody that has a lot of control. Child. Athlete. Singer. This is a really powerful person. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, is either older or younger. Like, if you're the older one, they're going to be younger. Now, if you're the younger one, they're going to be older. There's this age gap dynamic. Again, you two meet while traveling. Either they're traveling or you're the one that's traveling. You know, I feel like a lot of you, this is going to happen within these next 4 weeks. 4th house, Cancer season. This is either a Cancer or a Leo. Yeah, strong energy of Leo here with the 5th house and the Sun. But they could be a Cancer Leo cusp. 4th house there, which has to do with Cancer. This is a love situation. Anything else? Anything else? Male, female, and marriage. This is who you're going to marry. This is who you're going to marry. Aries, I feel like whatever comes up reading, it's almost like it's a consistent energy. Because I feel like that's what came up in the whatever comes up read for you guys. Anything else about this? Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. I just want one from this deck, Spirit. Delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. I feel, Aries, that the Most High wants you to be married. That the Most High is trying to set the way for marriage for you guys. And this person will marry you. Yarn. Hassle problems, big mess. Oh, you don't see this coming. And this is like the curveball that you're not seeing this headed your way. I just want the ascending life. But they're either young or older than you. They're from somewhere else. Sad news and happiness. Yeah, you don't see this coming. This is a tower. Yeah, lightning. It's right there at the bottom. This is going to be a tower. Like, you literally don't see this man or woman, this person coming. They have darker features. This individual has dark brown hair or black hair. I'm not getting blonde. I'm not getting redhead. I'm very much seeing dark brown or black. And some of you, this individual has Middle Eastern background. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. That's who's coming towards you by June or July of 2025. So let's go to Taurus now. Let's see, Taurus, who is coming towards you? Who's coming towards Taurus? Well, we have these two cards on the side. The Emperor on the side, Five of Cups on the side. Somebody here that... Oh, Justice on the side. And the Eight of Wands. Taurus, I feel like... it's some type of energy here that has been watching you for a very long time. Okay, you have a lot of history with this individual, but I feel like the two of you never pursued anything romantic with each other. Or it was always more of a friendship type of thing. But this is your Emperor. But this individual has gone through a lot of hardships in life. This individual could have been homeless or destitute, and they had to climb their way back to the top. I feel like this individual, they also could have been attacked by multiple karmics. I almost feel, Taurus, that this is somebody that has been trying to evolve to your level. I feel like they have been wanting to come into that Emperor position. I feel like they want to really establish their career, their stability. There has been a lot of attack on the root chakra here, educator. Yeah, so this could be somebody that you see as a mentor, or you could have mentored them, or the both of you could have taught each other different skills when it comes to your profession, your career. I heard singing, dancing, music, baking. I got a lot of creative stuff right there. You could have met this individual in the church, but I definitely see here, Taurus, that this is somebody that you already know this person. That's how you know this read will be for you, Taurus. You already know who this person is. The two of you have known each other for several years at this point. Dancer and civil servant. This is somebody that likes to dance. They could have bleached blonde hair. They could have bleached their hair blonde at one point. Or they could be an anime fan. You have civil servant. So this is somebody that's very, like, aware of, like, government policies and the different things that are going on within our government. Okay, so I do see this is somebody that's very passionate with, like, politics and whatnot. But this individual, they're still learning something from this whole experience. I feel like they're trying to evolve, trying to boss up or level up to where you're at. This is how they see you. I almost get this energy of them at some point in the future marrying you, or you and this person getting married. Fourth house home, yeah, they could be a Cancer, a Sagittarius, or a Libra in this individual. What else do you have to say about this, Spirit? Symphony. Yeah, they could be a singer for some of you. With this symphony energy, they could be a singer. Spirit is saying to say yes to this individual when they do present an offer. But the offer may not be coming either June of 2025, October, or December of 2025. Yarn is here. Yeah, headache. There's definitely been delays towards this union. Somebody could have a pet dog, or somebody is thinking of getting a puppy. But there's definitely been delays towards this union is what I'm seeing here. Sudden wealth and false person. And the microwave's going to go off. Yeah, I feel like there was a third-party karmic here that was really several karmics that were attacking you. Distant horizons and expectations. There's a karmic here that's attacking your guys' money, so just make sure you do return to sender. Because I see a karmic here is wanting to attack your money, your finances. Here we have children, relocation. Taurus, you're going to move in with this person in the future. Like this energy. Some of you have known each other since you were children. Yeah, self-image in the past. You're going to move in with this one in the future and get married to them, but I feel like more time is needed. Well, that's what's coming towards you, so it could even be that the two of you are going out to eat, or they want to hang out with you for a little bit. It could even be something related to work, business, or career. But, you know this is your read because you have history with this individual. You've known each other for a few years. So let's see, Gemini. Who's coming towards my Geminis? My Geminis? Who's coming towards my Geminis? A Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Definitely feels like a Cancer. A Cancer energy is about to come into your life. Yeah, a young Cancer. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Gemini, there's a young Cancer here that's getting ready to appear in your reality. I don't know if you have been manifesting this with the Ace of Cups here, right? Because the Ace of Cups is a cup that's coming out of nowhere. It's coming out of the cloud. It's like a cup that is being brought to us by the Most High, but it's definitely this energy of serendipity, right? It's just coming in randomly. Yeah, like if you've been upset about being single, or you've been single for a long time, you've been wondering, like, when is love going to happen for you? It's like Spirit heard those prayers and they're sending you this Cancerian. I feel some heart chakra anger, so some people may be angry. I feel like this Cancer is really attractive. This individual could have done some type of modeling at one point, or they could be a personal trainer. This individual could have even done some type of new modeling even, or been a figure model, an art model. They also could have walked on the runway or something. I feel like this individual at one point could have even been big or famous. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's going to want to take things really fast with you. I feel like at first you're going to feel really skeeved out by them, like just weirded out. Like, why do you want to move things fast? We barely know each other. But I feel like this Cancer has had their eye on you for a long time. Yeah, spy. I know what I'm picking up on. They've been watching you for a long time. They've been spying on you, lurking. This is somebody that right now, I feel like they're a teacher, okay, for most of you, or they're doing some type of software engineering. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's really trying to get their bag with the boss card here and the courier. But I do see that they could have been trying to get their medical degree or something here. Some type of bachelor's or master's, or there could be a doctor here, or you could be going to the doctor soon. You could have some type of appointment or procedure coming up. I heard the name Tiffany. But yeah, this Cancer has been spying on you for long time, Gemini, long time. I think it's several years now they've been watching you. And they are a coach at a high school or in a middle school right now. They're doing like some type of teaching gig. So, yeah, well, I wish hopefully that Cancer's going to be there on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Cancer the crab. North, no future. Mars. And we have Gemini. So you have some type of future here with an Aries, or a Gemini, or a Taurus, or all of these people could be coming your way, Gemini. You have too many people. Too many people here coming in the energies, which is making things definitely more interesting. Between worlds and the unseen. Yeah, you don't see all of these love people. Gemini, the big thing for you is love. You're not seeing it. Like, you've entered into a whole new portal. And that's what's going on here. Yeah, like, Spirit's really trying to pair you up. Spirit's really trying to pair you up. Spirit, you see, why does Spirit always want romance? Because Spirit is love. Love, yeah, courtship, marriage, I'm telling you. Spirit is all about the love. The love, affection, right? Two hearts intertwined together in the name of love. So Gemini, this Leo season, a lot of you are going to be in a relationship. You're going to be, you know, exclusive with one of these individuals. But I feel like the Cancer is the one that is definitely going to be coming into your life. This Cancer that definitely feels brand new and fresh to me. But initially, you guys could be, you know, getting off to a rough start because of the way they're approaching it. So Leo, oh, right away, Leo, 5 of Wands and the Star. Oh my, Leo, what's going on here? 5 of Wands and the Star. The Tower on the side, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Leo. Who's coming towards you? They bring a Tower. But you see, the Tower's on the side, right? Because you're ready. You're one of those signs, you're always ready. You know, you're ready for whatever. And oh my goodness, Leo, it's somebody here that you're meeting like at some type of social event, or it could even be a resort. This could be downtown. This could be even like a trip in Europe. Like, you're going to meet this individual. The Star, this is somebody new. This is somebody new, but they're coming in a bit too strong, this person, Leo. Like, I don't know. They're doing a lot. They're doing way too much, this one. Way too much. I almost feel like they want to take you by force, whoever this is. So, I want to know, who is this individual? Elder, could be a Virgo. There's an age gap here. Volunteer. This is somebody that, for a lot of you, they're vegan or they could be vegetarian. Okay, they don't like eating meat. Here we have Elder. So, again, there's some type of age gap here. You also have Player and Repairman. So, this is somebody that lives in the city. This is somebody that lives in the city. They are socialite. This is a very attractive man or woman. A lot of people want this person and they know it. They're a playful energy, but I also get they're very sexual. There's like a mysterious aura, but they don't just share that energy with anybody. Like, they're very selective of who they get with. They're not just everybody's man or everybody's woman. This individual is very primal, very untamed. They could have worked at a car dealership or in car sales. They could drive a nice car, or they like luxurious cars. But this is somebody that does a lot of work for themselves. They are their own boss. They're their own, associate, whatever it may be. There's an age gap. So again, either you're the older one or they're the younger one, or vice versa, whatever it may be. But they definitely reside in the city. This person, solar calm. This could be a Leo like yourself. Pisces, Virgo was also there, and the 12th house. Or they could be a Pisces. Yeah, there's double Pisces here with the 12th house. And then Pisces. But you also have Leo. They could be a Leo like yourself, a Pisces, Virgo, or an Aquarius. Anything else you have to tell me about this energy? I feel like you meet this individual during some type of big event. It could be a concert. It could be a spiritual gathering. It could even be like a manifestation workshop, something like that. Chess, Checker flag. Why are so many of you getting the energy of marriage? Like, so many of you are getting the energy of marriage. Like, Spirit is really about to, you know, move the chess pieces on the board and then have the two of you married. Courthouse. Yeah, y'all going to get married right away at the courthouse. And there's a group of people that are going to be really upset or crying, really disappointed. Because you're going to be off the market, Leo. Like, you're no longer going to be on the market. Moon Dreamer. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. So this is going to be love that, like, it brings life back to you. Like, you feel joy, you feel happiness, you feel free. But you don't know this person. Like, this person comes in at the perfect time. Karmic cycle manifestation. Yeah, because somebody here, somebody from your past was trying to keep you single and alone. They wanted to keep manifesting a karmic cycle for you, but that's not the Most High's plan. That's not the Most High's plan here. The Most High has his plan for you, Leo. Yeah. Message, mature woman, an age gap. At least 10 years age gap here. So, that's what it's going to be for y'all. A lot of you are going to be married. Like, Spirit's literally playing 5D chess. You're not supposed to know who this is. You don't need to research or get reads. Like, all you need to know is that Spirit is going to do their big one for you, Leo. Because I definitely feel like this is who you're going to marry. Like, you're going to be settled down with this individual. I'm wondering, like, if the two of you are vacationing at the same time and then you're meeting this person, like, while you're on vacation, almost like it's being all divinely orchestrated. We'll have to see. For a lot of you, this individual, you're going to meet them within 2 to 6 weeks, but I really feel like 2 weeks. Like, it's right there. Some of you could be meeting this individual during spring break. Those of you that are going on vacation for spring break. So let's see, Virgo. Who's coming to Virgo at this time? King of Swords, Queen of Wands. So there's a King of Swords here, a Queen of Wands. Who else? Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. So Virgo, is several people here that are planning on coming your way. There's something here about a Libra, an Aries, possibly an Aquarius as well, or another Libra, and a Gemini. I also heard Pisces, but it's a group of people here. They've been watching you for a minute with the Three of Wands. This read feels a little different. Like, who are these people? What do they want? Clergy. So this is a group, a traveler. This is some type of a group or coach and waiter. Magician. This is some type of group that does magic, Virgo. But why are they coming to Virgo? What is it that they want? Tenth house. Capricorn, Uranus, Aquarius. Yeah, I was getting something here about Aquarius. I was getting something here about Aries, Scorpio. These are weird people that want to get in your energy. They want to have some type of tie with you. Oh, Virgo, you're about to be really abundant. Whoever you are, it could even be this Aries season. You know what I'm getting? 0 to 100. Like, your life is about to take off. You know, if you've ever been on a plane and it gets on that runway and then it just surges forward and it's going so fast down the runway. Like, that's about to be your life, Virgo. And it's leading you to this. Wish granted, serendipity, patience pays off, blessing, abundance. Okay, this is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been calling in. And it's about to come in, flag. And you're about to be recognized for all of this. There's a bunch of people here from that town or community or People that are friends with your ex or something, like, and all these people are observing you because they feel you're about to have abundance. And so these are all the people that are going to be coming your way because they feel you have some type of abundance. They feel like you have some type of money, that you are doing well, and these people are going to want assistance, or they're going to want some type of opportunity. Okay, so definitely an energy of boundaries. Strong boundaries will need to be put into play. Yeah, because the wheel is turning in your favor, and these third-party energies, they know. They know about this. They know that your dreams are about to become reality, Virgo, that you're about to manifest this. So, yeah, they're panicking. Look, good health, business, anger, contracts, learning, abundance, and online. These people know you're going to be big. That's why they want to now show up and show out. Now they want to come your way, be your friend or something. Dedication and marriage. Oh no, Virgo. There's people here that, you know, they were stalking you or observing you, watching you, or they could have just been, I don't know, they could have just been giving you evil eye, but all these people basically, one of them wants to be the lucky one that gets married to you, so that way they can have, you know, ties to this, ties to what you're going to have. So this is all like past or karmic energies. Run fast and far, because these people, they're really strange. I don't trust them. I don't know, something really weird. Protect your peace and your sanity. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Somebody's name could be Marsha or Patricia, Dana. All right. What do we have here? I feel like I skipped a Gemini. We got Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Did we get Cancer? I feel like we skipped Cancer. Yeah, we skipped Cancer. My bad, y'all. So it's going to be out of order, but Cancer. Who's coming towards you? Okay. I knew I skipped someone. I was like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right in the energy. Okay, Cancer. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. What else? Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. There's somebody here that loves you. They could be a Cancer like yourself. They could be a water sign like yourself. Cancer, I don't know. I feel like you've had history with this individual. Can you clarify this? Spirit. Seven of Cups. But it's been a lot of confusion. It's been a lot of confusion with you and this person. Some of you, this connection could have been purely sexual. Some of you know this individual from school, high school or middle school, and so you've known each other for a long time. Some of you, it's been 20 years you've known this individual. Others 10, 7, but that's who's coming towards you. If you've been alone, I don't think this read will apply to you. Like, if you haven't dealt with anybody like this, yeah, because I really feel like this is somebody that could be unemployed. I definitely get that intimacy was already had, or passion, for a lot of you in the 3D. Yeah. This is somebody that they're going to call you. I feel like they're telling you that they could be getting some type of career advancement or a new job, or their business is flourishing, or they got approved for some type of grant or loan money. But this is somebody that you have history. Like, the two of you have known each other for a while. Yeah, you could have, yeah, look, educator and child. Like, the two of you could have gone to school and whatnot, and now you're here. You could have known each other since elementary school, even. Painter and boss. So I feel like this person is calling you up to tell you that they got a new job. Spy. The two of you could be friends on Facebook, and you spy in on each other. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you could be spying in. They could be spying in on you. But this is somebody they're starting a new job. They're starting a new business venture. Who is this person? Moon, they could be a Cancer like you, the Sun, or a Leo, Chiron, or an Aries. Ninth house, Sagittarius is also there. First house, Aries is also there. Strong energy of Aries, Cancer. Those are the main ones, but they could be a Leo as well. You have history with this one. And you're going to be dealing... Oh, marriage. You guys are going to get married. Yeah, you guys are going to get married to this individual. Diamond is there. You've known this person, Cancer, since you were in school. That's how you know for certain this is your read, right? Because not all the time is it going to be our read, but Cancer, I do feel that you have known this person since either elementary school, middle school, high school. And it's been a long journey, but the two of you are headed towards marriage. The two of you are definitely going to get married. It's just been really long, really tumultuous message and poverty. Oh, so they're actually calling you and telling you that they're unemployed or that they lost their job. Yeah, I heard something like this person... I don't know, I heard something like, thank Trump or something. So this person could be telling you, like, thanks to Trump, our company went down under... I don't know, they could just be saying some ish like this to you. Yeah, like... And now they're gonna want to get married to you like this. But I feel like it was always destined for the two of you to get married, Cancer. That's the thing. I feel like it was always destined for the two of you to get married. Person of fire. Yeah, a lot of you, this individual is either a Leo or an Aries or a Cancer like yourself. Notice the Cancer symbol there. Oh, and anything else, Spirit? Let's see the Kipper. The Kipper. Despair. Yeah, not hiring. Yeah, this individual, they got recently laid off or they're about to be. An unexpected income. And poverty, you know what they say, two is better than one. When you have another person, you can better split the bills, better split expenses and debts. It's just easier. You're more likely to get approved for apartment. That's why people have roommates, you know, even if they don't want them. You know, people see the benefits with that, right? So this is what's occurring, but I feel like it was always destined to occur this way. So it's almost like, don't take it too personally that they're... You know, it's almost like this is Spirit's way of pushing them to get married to you. That way the two of you are finally together and there's no more separation, no more running, etc., etc., whatever was going on there. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. And a lot of you, you're going to be dealing with this individual this June and July. June and July are like big months. Everybody's wanting that summer love, I feel. Oh, yeah. Chiron is also there, healed. Like, this connection has a lot of history behind it, not just in this life, but I also feel like in the past life as well. Very, very strong spiritual connection, Cancer. All right, so we did you, we did Virgo. Virgo had all those weird people coming. I know for certain I did Leo, Gemini, Aries, and Taurus. So, who's next? Libra, right? Because Virgo, we did you. Now we gotta go to Libra. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So now we need Libra. And then Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure I don't skip anybody else. So tell me, Libra, Spirit, who is coming towards my Librans? Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. Definitely feels to me for a lot of you, this individual could be younger than you. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. It's two people, Libra, Death. Well, I will say, Libra, there's a lot of passion here, a lot of intimacy. It's two energies, so more clarity, thank you. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, thank you. Hierophant, a Taurus. Yeah, there's a Taurus here. And the Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. Excuse me. Judgment. It's a Scorpio and a Taurus. They're both new. There's age gap here for the both of them. I feel for most of you, these two are younger than you. And both of them are spiritually creative, spiritually inclined. I'm getting some heavy throat chakra blockage or like a throat chakra attack. Queen of Cups and the Star. Yeah, they're both new. They're both new, Libra. Two new, younger energies. This is going back to that last read I did for you guys about a young buck, a young lass. Civil servant, community. These people, a lot of these people live in like, yeah, I'm going to get a divestment notification. They live like in New York, like New York City or Brooklyn. Like there could be distance, or they could live in San Francisco. Some of you, these people live in like Tokyo or Kyoto. I heard something here about Malaysia, Bali. But they live in a place where you can bike, where you can easily, like you don't need a car. That's where these two live. It could be in two separate cities that they live in, but somehow, yeah, I heard worlds collide. Like spirit is bringing you guys together, athlete and magician. So these are very spiritual energies. They're both yogi. They're both like some type of spiritual master. I heard Indian rope trick. So one of these individuals could be Indian, or one of them could actually know how to do the Indian rope trick, right? Which is a very real thing. Okay, that is just real. I don't care if people don't believe it or not. It is real. You gotta really train yourself to learn this power, this trick, this magic. But, oh, when you see these energies coming in, they're both hot. One of them has like a light blonde. You see, I get light blonde, but if this is a man, he could be bald, right? If you're into men, he could be bald and he could have a red or light brown beard with gray eyes, gray bluish eyes. One of these individuals, they could be a biker. They could be into like the motorbike scene, retrograde review. And Pisces, we also have 12th house, Pisces again. You have double Pisces here. And you have retrograde review. So something here needs to be reviewed at Libra, or you learn lessons by being with these two. Being with one of these two. Retrograde. A lot of you are going to meet one of these individuals this month. While we're going through this Mars cycle, but also Mercury and Venus retrograde, a lot of you are going to meet the first one this month. Some of you have already met them. Some of you have already met one of them. I got Taurus and Scorpio or Pisces. That's what I get here. Happiness and dice. Spirit saying take the risk. Take the risk, Libra. You know, you could be hesitant. Especially because of the age gap. The Spirit saying take this risk. You know. Unlikely. Oh, it's showing that Libras are unlikely to pursue this connection with either one of these two. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes things don't mature, man. Oh, so yeah, you guys could be looking for somebody more of your age and whatnot. Or somebody that, I don't know, like these two, they could just feel like, it could just feel like spiritually they're not at your level, or I don't know. You could just be questioning, is this like really the right thing for me? Yeah, community, and distant horizons. These people live in the city. I'm telling you, one of these individuals lives in New York City or in Brooklyn. Something here about the Heights. Like, I guess something here about New York. It could even be that you meet one of these individuals while you're traveling for work or you're on vacation. I guess something about Dubai. Yeah, I'm going to get an iMessage notification. Also something here about Hong Kong. Definitely these two live in like a more city-like area where they can bike or ride the subway. But I feel like, Libra, you're going to reject the both of them and you're going to continue forward. Confirmation, my throat chakra, excuse me. So that's what I have for you. You're going to meet one of them in April, but the other one you may not meet until May. So let's see here. Who is next? Scorpio. What do we have for my Scorpios? Who's coming towards you? Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Sounds to me like this is a Taurus. Scorpio. Six of Wands. Spirit saying yes. Oh, it's either a Taurus or a Capricorn. The Devil. Scorpio. 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 I'm wondering if you see this coming or not. Or if you have felt this. This is like a massive shift in the timeline for you. This is definitely unexpected. Six of Swords. You could live near water. You could have a pond in your backyard or in your association, your apartment complex. There could be a pond or a lake, or you like fishing, or somebody you know likes to fish, or it could be this person. But this is an earth energy, Capricorn or Taurus, that is extremely successful with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Devil. This is somebody that's well known for their career, their achievements. I'm tasting vanilla ice cream, specifically vanilla bean ice cream. So it's just like this energy of, I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like because Taurus is your rival, it could just be too much. It could be a lot, you know? It could just be, right? Like, if you know zodiac signs, Taurus is your rival. But rivals can be together. It just takes a little bit more work. Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. You know what? The Tower, Scorpio. This is like that forbidden fruit. That's what this... Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that's what I'm getting. Like, this is that forbidden fruit. Like, once the two of you get a bite out of each other, and you're not going to be able to get enough. You're both going to be obsessed with each other. It's just going to feel very exciting, very exotic. Like, it's like a forbidden fruit type of energy. Child, farmer, age gap, yet again. Yet again, an age gap. You also have musician and hunter. This individual is very primal. Oh my goodness, you are going to get married to this person. Scorpio, you're going to get married to this person in the long run, which is very beautiful. So let me be the first to congratulate you. You guys are going to get married sometime in 2026 or 2027. You're definitely going to take your time with this Scorpio. And this Taurus is happy with that. They also want to take their time. But when the two of you have that first kiss, it's going to be like ecstatic. It's going to feel like out of this world, almost alien. Like you're going to be obsessed. And so is this person. Crossroads. Oh, you're going to have a lot of feelings here. Oh, Scorpio, I'm so nervous for y'all. You're not ready for this, I feel. Neither is this Taurus. Like, the two of you, this is definitely going out on faith, this relationship. And it's going to be really beautiful. Person of Earth, yeah. It's a Taurus or a Capricorn. I feel like it's a Taurus and they're a Capricorn, moon or rising and map. Oof. This is definitely part of your love journey. This is part of y'all's love journey right here. I definitely get that this has been something that Spirit has been waiting to do for a long time for you guys, to bring in something beautiful like this, someone amazing like this. And honestly, I feel like y'all are going to be very, very happy. So really beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel like this individual, you and this individual will get along a lot as well. Like you'll have a lot of similarities. We have 8th house, yeah, Scorpio, that's you, Venus, and there's Taurus. There it is, Cancer, Mars. I feel like this connection provides like a great insight into being able to study each other, the key differences of your signs, and seeing how that dynamic plays out. Yeah, you're going to get married to this person. Yeah. Oh, y'all going to be stuck with this person until the day you leave this world. So congratulations, Scorpio. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, don't be nervous now. Be excited. Get ready, because you're going to have a blast with this one right here. And enjoy the journey there. Enjoy it, you know. Take your time. And you will take your time. So will this Taurus. They will take their time with you as well. Oh, so that is your read. Scorpio. So let's see Sagittarius. What do we have here for my Sag peoples? What do we have for my Sagittarians? The Moon and the Six of Cups. Who's coming towards my Sagittarius? King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Death. Okay, I need more information. Like, who is the Sagittarius? What's the deal? Hierophant, Six of Cups. Is this somebody that's married, or like, what's the deal with this? Because I'm confused. 5 of Cups and the Emperor. Oh, this is somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past, but is there any new energy? Do you see anybody new for my Sagittarius? Death, 9 of Swords. Oh my goodness. So there's somebody here from the past. No wonder I saw the moon. When I saw the moon, but then I saw the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I was just like, so this is somebody that betrayed y'all. Yeah, this is somebody that betrayed you with a Death, 9 of Swords, and Death again. They caused a lot of destruction in your life, and now they want forgiveness. Okay, they want some type of retribution here with the 6 of Cups over the 2 of Cups. Sagittarius, I feel like you don't want to deal with this person. I feel like this is a player, like this is a rap player, if I'm being honest. They could be a Sagittarius like yourself, or an Aries, a Scorpio. But this is somebody that's just, you know, like this individual betrayed y'all. You know, the Death card there twice. Engineer, so they could be an engineer, they could be an athlete. You could have met this person while you were in college. Young is here, and Hunter, so there could even be an age gap as well with you and this individual, or the two of you met young and you've known each other for years, or you live in the same hometown. Like you both live in that same hometown that you grew up in, right? So yeah, this is somebody that's going to try to repair things with you. They want to repair things. They want to initiate something. Pisces is here. I keep getting this Pisces card. Libra. 4th house. Cancer. The home. So the good news is that this person doesn't come in until Cancer season or Libra season. Like you won't have to deal with their BS until then. Some of you, they already came in Pisces season. You could be a Pisces moon, Libra rising, or Libra moon, Pisces rising, or this person could be. Yeah, I guess something here about Hershey's chocolate. So somebody's favorite chocolate could be Hershey's. I feel like Sagittarius, delays, yeah, the snails there, the hidden. This is like, oh my goodness, you know what this is? Sagittarius, this is that read of a demon fell in love with an earth angel. Like it's going back to that read. Like this individual's a demon, a warlock, and you're an earth angel, and they fell in love with you. Yeah, it was always fated for the two of you to cross paths. Like I almost feel in a weird way it was always fated for like this individual to fall in love with you. I feel like through falling in love with you, that allows them to evolve to like stop being a demon, you know, to be an angel of light instead of an angel of darkness. Oh no, y'all going to get married. You're going to get married, Sagittarius. Corset and happening now. Y'all both gonna get married to each other. Yeah, this biker, look at this cake. It says right there, wedding. This individual that betrayed you is going to be the one that marries you. Changing, because they're changing. And they want to change. That's why the Five of Cups there. Like, they want you to forgive whatever they did to you. Yeah, I'm going to get an iMessage notification. Oh my goodness. Unexpected income and false person. So whatever karmic was there, that's done because the karmic only wanted them for money. Oh, if this individual was married to a third-party karmic or they were with a third-party karmic, that's over. And these people have to go to court. So the karmic timeline collapsed and now they wish to return to you after, you know, the betrayal. So do you forgive them, Sagittarius? Do you forgive everything that went down and how things played out? Because this individual, they're ready to marry you. They're ready to marry you, move in with you, and have that life. They've always loved you. They've always loved you. You know, that's the only thing I can really say for certain. They've always known you were the one, but then they got caught up with a karmic. So, let's see here. What's going on with this? I just need to take a look here. 145, 600. Where am I at? Okay, I just needed to look at my phone, y'all. I apologize. Also, look at the time when I went to look at my phone. Oh, it just turned to 11:12. I'm so bad. It was 11:11 when I went to look at it. So, synchronicity for somebody. Oh. Okay. I feel like it's easier to just go live because you don't have to edit it. But then it's like if I face an interruption or something, or I have to take a dump out of nowhere, I know TMI, but like, you know, these things happen. These things happen. Or like somebody comes knocking on the door, I get a visitor or something. Like, sign this package. Delivery. Dude, you know what I did? Y'all, I know, but... So we're gonna get started with Capricorn. Capricorn, you guys are next. But you know what I did? I went and did that Whole Foods order. I was so nervous. I don't know why I was nervous. Like, I don't know if I've like I've gotten too used to my singlehood, so now I'm like nervous with the potential of like interacting with somebody in like my home and whatnot. I don't know. I feel like I got some anxiety or something. I was so nervous. I was like, because I ordered stuff through Amazon on Whole Foods, right? The Whole Foods delivery of whatever. And they were like, you don't have to come outside. We'll just drop it off your door. And I was just so nervous. I was like, what do I say? Do I give them a tip or something? And then they sent me a message that your stuff has been delivered. Please put it inside as soon as possible or something. Like, I got a text message notification. And I just go outside and the bags are all neatly laid there. I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, all of that nervousness for nothing. But I was annoyed because they put 1 gallon in one bag. I was like, they couldn't fit 2 gallons in one bag. That way we don't waste all these reusable bags, you know? I don't know. So, yeah, I got some. And then there was like an attractive person that... I sort of have a crush on them. I saw them out in public and they came near me and I like froze up. I got so nervous. So I've been doing like some reflection on like why I'm feeling this. because I almost got the energy like they were interested in me, and I think they were looking at, you know, for clues or signs that I was okay with them like being next to me and whatnot. But I like froze up. I got so nervous. I was just like, I don't know if it was like the age gap thing, because I think they're in their 40s. Now, mind you, I'm 30. But I just got nervous. I don't know. So I've been doing a lot of reflecting and soul searching, like trying to figure out why I'm getting so nervous or anxious. In allowing people into my safe space. I don't know. Perhaps I'm like traumatized by what happened with those karmics and whatnot. Okay, Capricorn. Justice, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Emperor. Oh, Capricorn, you got somebody here in law enforcement. You have somebody here in law enforcement, Capricorn, or they do security. They could be a personal trainer, a fitness instructor, a yoga instructor, Pilates instructor, okay? This individual is stunning to look at. Like, let me just put it that way. They are stunning. There's something here about their body. Like, look at this man riding the pony, you know, like, he kind of has big arms. His back is kind of shredded. So, whether this is a man or a woman, even, you know, even over here, like, look how her body is shaped, right? She has that hourglass figure and whatnot. So Capricorn, I just feel that you're going to love this energy. Like, you're definitely going to feel something, a spark when you see them, you know. They're coming this Gemini season, but for others, it's either April during Aries season, June during Gemini season, or it's not going to be until October, Libra season. I also got something here about Los Angeles. So we have painter, France is also here, dancer, magician, and influencer. Oh, Capricorn. Whoever this is, the Fool. This is somebody that, like, they're a manifester. They love manifestation. They love the law of attraction. Like, this is somebody that's very spiritual. They have manifested some type of social platform. So this is somebody on social media right now. And they're rather big. They could have a gaming channel. Like, they do multiple things for work. They dance with the patterns and seasons of life is what I'm getting here. This individual is very in tune. Very, very spiritual. They connect with their ancestors and whatnot. Magician is somebody that loves to manifest, loves to be in like this positive headspace, this positive energy, or they try to be positive all the time. They could be into some type of fire magic. We have Inventor here and Fairy Tale. Oh my goodness. Why are so many of y'all going to be getting married? Like, so many of y'all are going to be leaving the channel and y'all going to be getting married. You're not going to need those love readings anymore. Oh, it makes me so sad. It's so sad, but this is the way of life. You know, eventually we get married. It's a big milestone. A lot of people think they're never going to get married, but love, you'd be surprised. God does his big one. He does his big one for sure. So some of you could be meeting this individual within the next few days. Oh my goodness. It's just big. It's big, y'all. I feel like Spirit has been preparing you for this union. Gemini. Yeah, a lot of you are going to meet this individual during Gemini season. We also have retrograde, solar conjunct. Oh, so anywhere from now to October is what it's looking like. Capricorn, you're going to achieve all your goals. Like, you could be frustrated with the slow results, but love, you're going to achieve all of it. Like, just keep the faith, keep going, even when the going gets rough, you know? Even when you're on rough seas, like, just keep going, go with the wind, go with the flow, okay? You know, I just feel, Capricorn, that it could have just been some heavier energies that you could have been dealing with, and, you know, I just feel that you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Just keep showing up. I keep saying, you know, but just keep showing up, right? Even when the going gets rough, keep showing up. Remember Dory, just keep swimming. Yeah, rebuilding, keep building your life up, keep doing your thing, keep manifesting. Don't be afraid to take risks, okay? Happiness, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like there's more here that Spirit wants to talk about with you guys. Like, you're on the right path, you have the right idea, but don't be afraid to switch it up. Maybe that's why I started talking about that ish in the beginning of the read. You know, like the anxiety I was getting with socializing with somebody that, you know, I could feel a mutual attraction between the two of us. High honor and concern. Yeah, you could be nervous about World War III and whatnot, the stuff happening in the world. Yeah, there may be some shifts here. You know, I feel like there are, like right now, we're in a period where a lot of forces in higher dimensions, they want a certain timeline to play out. And then there are dark forces that want their timeline to play out. So it's like right now we're in this period where like timelines are coming together and then they're breaking apart. They're coming together, they're breaking apart, then they revert back to an older timeline. So it's like we're in a weird Twilight Zone place. Is there going to be World War III? It's possible. There is a timeline here that certain entities want to play out here on Earth. So, you know, take the necessary measures. But right now, if it feels so difficult to connect with the future, it's because we're in a weird space in the dimensions and in the realms where the timelines just keep merging and collapsing and things. It's almost like free will, right? Like, yes, we can predict stuff. Yes, we can foresee things, but sometimes free will, you know, free will is that curveball. But it's almost like this is set by the Most High, this right here. And you don't see this coming. I think that you had a really hard run with love in your life, Capricorn. I think you had a really hard run and almost like you're used to it, right? You're used to the betrayal. But Spirit is like almost like the Most High is saying, no, you learned. That was just a lesson. That was your final lesson. That was your final test. You passed it. You passed. And now you're ready to be in the real, you know, union, the real marriage. So congratulations, Capricorn. It's going to be here sooner than you realize. Trust me. It will be here more soon than you could ever realize. Let's just get two of these. Two of these. Thank you, Spirit. Cab and lonely, confined, and spree. Yeah. Yeah, you could be isolating, taking space for yourself, but that's the thing. Is too much isolation a bad thing in the long run? Remember what I was saying in the beginning of the read. Oh, so yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening, Capricorn. That's who's coming towards you. And I do get this energy is completely brand new. And it's something about their smile. And, you know, their smile is always going to put you in a good mood. This one, brighten your day and whatnot. So let's see here. Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we have for my Aquas? My Aquarians, Three of Swords, some heartbreak. Somebody here has faced heartbreak or turmoil. Somebody here is in desperation because something has not panned out. Something here has just... The Emperor and the Temperance. Knight of Wands. Aquarius, somebody here drives by your home or walks by your home, your apartment, and they cry. They cry over you, but... Okay, so there's the old and then there's the new, right? I feel like this Knight of Wands, this new energy that comes out of nowhere. This is somebody from a different country, or they were born in a different country and then they immigrated to wherever you guys live now. I definitely get stuff here about different religion, different race, ethnicity, okay? Different religion, right? I already said that, but I'm saying it again. I really want to reiterate. It's like a different custom, different tradition with this Knight of Wands. I feel like this Emperor is who you have history with. I feel like this Emperor is the past. And I feel like they're crying because it could even be this thing that they feel that the time is not going to go in their favor anymore when it comes to you being single. Because sometimes people from our past, they want us to be single. They want us to not be progressing in life. But F that all the way to the pit of hell and back, okay? You know, we all, you know, life is a journey. Nobody is going to be kept stuck forever. And energies that want to keep other people stuck, just know that eventually your world will come burning and crashing down. You can't hold somebody back forever. You know, like if anybody was holding you back, Aquarius, or, you know, if somebody that's watching this, one of these karmics, if you're somebody that holds people back, you're not going to be able to do that forever. You know, reminds me of that woman that kept her son locked away, the 32-year-old son who was emancipated. And he literally set the building on fire to finally free himself, to finally escape. Because you imagine, he was only like 62 or 68 pounds. How was he ever going to escape, you know? Like, when somebody is that low in weight, and he even said that she would abuse him, so she would have caught up to him had she realized he was trying to run away. And a single blow at that point could be fatal. It could definitely leave you a vegetable. But it's like these people that want to control and, you know, have certain people's lives go a certain way, like, that's over. That's going to go crashing and burning down in the same way that he burned down the house to free himself. Her world came crashing and burning down. And it's like somebody here from the past needs to accept defeat, needs to accept what it is. You know, what it is, H.O., what's up, you know, every good girl needs a little bit of love or something. Criminal, avenger, look. This emperor, this individual from your past, Aquarius, they're going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail. You know, whatever they did, we don't need to get into that. And this is who your new person is going to be. Oh, Aquarius. Somebody that will fight for you. That will fight against those that betrayed you, that hurt you. Look, fireman. I literally was just talking about that man that set his room on fire to escape imprisonment by his mother. And look how you're going to get the fireman. Look how you're going to get soldier, right? A lot of us see these individuals as heroes, right? But look, singer. So this is somebody that's big in the community. You and this individual could even be starting like a little band or something, like the two of you singing together at like restaurants and whatnot. Restaurants, bars, clubs. Yeah, I'm going to get an iMessage notification, or you could play an instrument. You're going to start playing an instrument with this individual. Oh, you're going to be like two peas in a pod, Aquarius. This Knight of Wands, this is somebody that's younger than you. For a lot of you, you're going to be like two peas in a pod. Some of you, this individual is Mexican. I'm definitely getting that here. They could be Mexican, Nigerian, or this individual could be from Ghana, Jamaican as well. I also heard the Netherlands. Yeah, so the past is going to be defeated. They're going to be out of your life, and you're going to have something so beautiful. You're going to be so happy, Aquarius. And I'm sorry if anybody wanted to pass, but it, like, something here went down, and this isn't that read. That's neither here or there. They did something, and they're going to get caught up, and you're going to hear about it. So that's that. Here we have map at a fishing pole. So somebody here could be into fishing. This new person, they could be into fishing. They could be into like different water sports. Crosses here, they're very spiritual library. This individual has studied different religions. They also know how to fix appliances and whatnot, or work with electronics. This individual loves fixing stuff. You know, that old toy that stopped working, that old video game console, that VHS console, like, this individual will have it running. They are very technical. They're fascinated with technology and spirituality. Manifestation. So you're manifesting this. Boundaries. You're manifesting this. Celebrations also here. Online. Some of you meet this individual online through like an app or through social media. You could be meeting them through Facebook. But tell me about this individual when they're coming. We have Mars. Oh, some of you are meeting them right now. Some of you, it's not going to be until Sagittarius season. Mercury. So this individual, for a lot of you, is going to be either an Aries or a Sagittarius. But some of you are not going to meet them until April 2025, which we're currently in, or June 2025, or December 2025. But when the two of you meet, you're going to be like two peas in a pod. You're going to be very close. And I guess something here, like the two of you are going to be into like music. Like you're going to have either some type of band, or you're going to be the vocalist and they're going to play the instrument, or they're going to be the vocalist, you're going to play the instrument. And I get like the two of you performing at like restaurants and bars, venues, boardwalks. It could even be like on the subway if this is NYC. But this is somebody that's very healthy and very stable for you. I am very happy for you, Aquarius. You deserve this. You deserve this love. You deserve all the love in the world after what you've been through. Okay? I love all the signs. You know, I love all of the 12 zodiac signs as well as the 3 others that are not in the zodiac wheel. So let's get on with Pisces, my fish. How are you? Okay, we have the Star, we have Knight of Wands. Somebody hot is coming your way, Pisces. Magician and the Queen of Wands, Pisces. You have 2 hot people here. And they're both fire. I don't know what is up with these fire signs and these breeze. These fire signs are attracted to your water energy, Pisces. Okay, just be careful with us fire signs. But it's a Sagittarius here and a young Leo. I also see an Aquarius. But they're sort of like in the distance. I don't really see them doing much. I get more so like who's coming towards you. The Sagittarius and the young Leo. There's also a Virgo here, but again, they seem far, like they're at a distance from you, this Virgo. That might not be until later. Why don't you tell me about this Sagittarius? Why don't you tell me about this Sagittarius here? Elder, an age captain, lawyer? So either you're the older one, or they're the older one, and then somebody is younger. What about this Sagittarius? Father and spy. This Sagittarius has been watching you. This Sagittarius has been observing you. Getting evidence. They know of you. And they're getting ready to make their $1 million move towards you. What about this young Leo? Painter. This young Leo could be French, stranger. You don't know who this Leo is. They could be an artist. They could also be into like motorbikes. Yeah, biking. Soldier. They could have served in the military as well. Both of these two could have gone to school to become a lawyer or some type of civil servant. But this young Leo is heavy into like the biking scene. Motorbikes, bicycles. They love going out on the ride and whatnot. Something here about the wind just rushing, you know, on their face, on their ears and whatnot. This individual did do some time here in the military. But they could be heavy into like painting, drawing. They could be into like Pokemon, this young Leo. I almost get Pisces. This young Leo doesn't show up until August. They either showed up in January. If they didn't show up this past January, they're showing up in August. So there's still a bit of a wait with this one. Now, this Sagittarius feels like a mystery. They may not show up until Father's Day or until Virgo season. There's still some time here, Pisces. I feel like almost like certain things are on hold, or like Spirit is only allowing a specific path to play out in your life right now. So it's this energy of just follow through, because eventually these fire energies are going to come in, person of fire. There it is. Eventually they're going to come in. Yeah, convertible. And blinders. You don't see these two coming. You don't see either one of these two coming. This Sagittarius, however, they know of you. They've been watching you, they've been stalking you, and they're getting ready to make an offer on you. This Sagittarius has tattoos. They're like a mysterious person. These two are both hot. Like somebody could be Brazilian. Oh my goodness. Or Portuguese. Opposition. Oh, Pisces. Mercury and Mars. You're definitely going to clash with both of these fire signs. So Pisces, there it is. Can you take this heat? Can you take this heat that these fire energies are going to bring your way? Boredom. Yeah, because you could be bored. Or you could be wanting some excitement in your life. Some passion. Some fun. Oh, well, Spirit's going to bring it. The Tower. Spirit's gonna for sure bring that excitement, that fun into your life that you could be craving, Pisces. Wow, you're going to get married to one of these two. One of these men or one of these women is going to be the lucky contestant and get married to you. And the other one's going to be left behind, and it's going to suck. It's going to suck, but, you know, that's life, right? Unless you're poly, unless everybody here is poly, then everybody can be together if they find a happy medium. But I think most of you want a monogamous connection, lone path. Yeah. Right now, needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. I feel like right now, Spirit just wants you to focus on you, your work, right? Your routine, your rituals, your connection to the Most High. Like, just enjoy this alone time, right? Because you're going to be dealing with this mess in the future. So I do believe this is everybody. We had a lot of fun today. We'll have more to say tomorrow, of course. But yeah. Trying to think here. I did Virgo, I did Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. The one sign I skipped was Cancer, so it will be out of order on the list, I believe. But this is what I have for you guys. I do hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. And I wish you much love and light, and I'll see you next time.